still young. Sis happened to live around here and was helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. Finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
Oh, what the hell, man? Jesus.
It was only afterward that my father and I learned what it really happened.
He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from... How? Why? How do you just steal a... Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Persona 5. Ooh, I mean Trails of Persona. I mean Trails of Cold Steel. This is literally... When did Trails... I think Trails of Cold Steel came out in 2012. Maybe. Persona 5 I think came out 2015 or 14. I don't know. But this is literally what Persona 5 is. We got the Phantom Thieves and they send a calling card. But they do it... Well, actually, no. They do it before they're about to finish their job. They send the calling card. So before the final boss of the palace, you send the calling card. So, like... Huh. So what, he like pushed you, grabbed it, and bolted? Oh wow. I'm just so freaking like, are you kidding? Okay, I need to get back to voicing this. With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Ah, of course. Please take a look at this. To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it will be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other cards to the members of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Wasn't there someone named B in like the opening sequence? You know, you had S, G, B, and then you also had C up there, but they didn't put C over it. AKA, maybe it's still Crow. Anyway, it really is addressed to us. I can find the thief's apparent revealing in his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have the other card that the thief mentioned? Of course, please take this. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All of the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. The first key is at the feet of the conqueror within the heart of the lion. A riddle, is it? Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself. But as far for the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion, seems like a treasure hunt, and this card is our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to. Indeed, taunting us like that. I am all for whipping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. Well then, I already know the first place to look. You want to talk about the Conqueror. Conqueror in the lion's feet. If anything, you mean this. Right? The Conqueror with the heart of a lion. It couldn't mean anything other than the statue of Emperor Dracos. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Dracos the Lionheart. And this statue is the most famous monument of him in Heimdall. Then chances are good that we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. Here we go. It's the same type of car as the last one too. I assume we were correct then. Well, we won't know until we check. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the palace. The second key. So basically, we've got another scavenger hunt. I don't... in the northeastern seat of the... What place could that be? Palace. Any place that could resemble a palace, I think, would kind of be this. This is like the only other place I can think of. Decorations are starting to get put up. Northeastern. Come on, know your ways, know your ways. Right? Left? It's probably not actually a plain sight here.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
Maybe it's over here. It's gotta be here somewhere, like on a bench or something. Is it on a bench? Is it near a bench? What the hell? What? Oh. This must be the palace. Yeah, all signs point to the Crystal Garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm presuming it refers to an actual place one can sit, which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeast part of the garden. Is that it? Seems so. What does it say? Let's see. The third key is... At the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported each east of the city. That's the guild. Oh goody, another riddle. Still, what can we do but keep going? It seems fate has oriented that we should meet again. Ordained. I recognize that voice. Oh, jeez, not this guy again. Is this B? Wait a minute. He's B! He's totally B! Dude, so far, what we can tell, because of Gideon, we know his name's Gideon and his call sign is G. And I can only guess that maybe Crow is C. And so Baron here has to be B. Yeah, we first met during our field study in Bereahard, I believe. She's B, whatever the fuck I said. I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though if my eyes do not deceive me, you two have new faces among your throng today, no? Hi, it's, nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall too? You could say that. My face is itchy. Okay. Truly, it seems that we are bound together by a destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? I'm not sure. He's a bit weird on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Please, the intensity of your stares is positively writhing. Or is it that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze in wonder? Oh, I'd bet all my mirror I have on me that's absolutely not the case. Now, if you excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. You think I'm stupid, don't you? And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us? That guy who knows. I do know. I know exactly. He is B. He is. Don't fuck with me. He's B, and I'm gonna kill him. Now, where in here is the note? Ding, where is it? It's gotta be in here. It's gotta be in here. It's gotta. Had to put it in here somewhere. Yeah, the round tape. The gauntlets that supported the east of the city. The gauntlet is the symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem too. Yeah, the once and east parts mentioned in the note seem important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild, and while the capital once had 2 such branches, this is the entermost branch. This must be the round table. Ah, here it is. I can't believe he even trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed, though from the look of things, it doesn't seem to be touched anything else. Still not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here, especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The 4th key on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. Alright, port. Sure enough, it's another riddle. And a rather challenging one. No, not really. He thinks I'm stupid. He thinks that I'm dumb. Steel. Water's edge. We must check out the crates. It's gotta be one of these. Oh. I don't even see it here. The steel bird perched at the water's edge. The last clue seems like it might be referring to the crane here in Heimdall Port. That would make its white bird in these containers. Yes. I can't see a card attached to any of them, though. The clue did say it would be on the bottom. Perhaps we should discuss this with whoever's in charge here and ask him to check the containers for us. That be Port Chief Dan Barreto. We met him earlier today, so let's see if he's willing to help us. The group may explain their situation to Port Chief Dan Barreto, who agreed to check all the white containers for them. And just as they predicted, a card was found, asphyxiated to the bottom of one of the containers. How the devil did that get stuck to the bottom like that? He wouldn't have been able to attach it without lifting the container, and that would have meant using the crane. But when did he But when did he do it? None of us ever noticed anything suspicious. Well, he is supposed to be a master of disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here. I can only guess that's how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off. That aside, what does the card say? Oh yeah, let's see. The final key is also hidden near the water's edge. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in a steel car that marches within the minutes. This one's just as obtuse as the others, though if it's also hidden near the water's edge. From all indications, I just say the next one is in Heimdall Port too. It says final key in Crimson Crown too, so at least there's that. Yeah, looks like this is the last one. Car. What? The only car I can think of is our tram. Because nothing else here, I don't see any other vehicle that... Man, I'm just right on the money, aren't I? The steel car. My guess is the last one refers to the orbital tram. That seems like the best fit. What about marching with the minutes? The tram's scheduled, of course, arriving and departing at present times. Or preset times, fool. Heimdall Port is the starting and ending point for all the trams in the city. So you could say the tram here is waiting for its appointed time. That makes sense, in a weird way. I guess this is the place then. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look inside. Excuse me, do you think you could do us a favor? Sure, what do you need? Reen explained the situation to the tram driver and asked permission to search inside the tram. The infamous Phantom Thief B hid something in this tram car. Yes, we believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Oh, I get where you're coming from. That's him right there, though. I can't see his eyes. I feel like this is him right here. Go on and look around as much as you want. Thanks for your cooperation. He's in disguise. Wow, there it is. Looks like this must be the black art mentioned on the card. Our Phantom Thief appears to have taken no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Inside the black case rests a tiara embedded with dazzling whatevers. Yep, this is it. So this is the storied Crimson Tiara. It has such a fiery glow. Wow, so this thing's worth 100 million Mira? Huh. I'm almost afraid to handle it. Yeah, we gotta be real careful about getting this back to the jewelers safely.
So the tiara really was in there, huh?
This is him.
Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself.
What if it's
I
you?
don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
Take off that hat.
I see. So you have no idea.
I know
who
it's
Phantom
you,
Thief
Baron.
could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Reen?
Well, why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What?
You thought I was stupid, didn't you? Oh, so he does it like that, does he?
This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B.
He's one of them,
Allow
yes.
me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits.
So that's not even really your name, is it?
Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises? Nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
Ha ha! I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed. A crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are.
Really?
How did he do that?
Just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I will be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
I doubt he's still nearby. Ray and the others scoured the area for Phantom Thief B, but try as they might, they found no trace of him. After reporting the details of the incident to City Hall, they trekked back to the jewelers to return the tiara. I can't believe that you were able to recover the tiara safely. How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we're the reason he stole in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Thief B's conquests have always seemed rather whatever. I imagine he just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on us he seemed, I don't think that's at all likely. Well, better not to say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take these as a token of my thanks. Thanks? This is a lot of whatever. Are you sure that it's alright to give us that much? It almost feels like it's more than we deserve. Well, this is a jewelry bouquet, after all. We have more whatever laying around than we know what to do with. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all you've done for us. Well then, time to leave, I guess. Whew, that was quite exhausting. Phantom Thief B was an even more unpleasant fellow than I had expected. Annoying to think his smug face was watching us the whole time. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him, but I didn't expect he'd prove this much of a troublemaker. Something wrong, Reed? I was just thinking. He must be incredibly skilled. He disguised himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable, not to mention all those other things he did. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at the master level. I can't disagree. True. But why would someone like that try to mess with us? He specifically asked for Group A, too, though I can't imagine why. Hold on. Is it my father again? Sworzer speaking. This is Class 7, Group A. Reading Sworzer speaking. Oh, hello! Sounds like you've been keeping yourselves busy, Sarah. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Ooh, got it in one. Oh yeah, ooh, got it in one, yeah. Okay, how'd you guess? Don't tell me it's your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher. I have, many feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call us while we're out on a field study. Something wrong? Actually, there's somewhere I'd like Group A to go. When you finished up what you have to do for your field study, I'd like you to head over to Sank District. Okay, let's see. That's where Heimdall's Cathedral and the embassies are? Right? I think Elise's Academy is somewhere around there too. Yeah, that's the place. I want all of you assembled outside St. Astria's Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyway, have fun. Toodles! Hey, hold on. What's wrong now? It sounded as though the instructor is being her usual irresponsible self again. Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. Green explained to the rest of the team that they're to assemble at St. Astria's Girls' School by 5 o'clock. Oh, I know where that is. The Girls' Academy for Nobles. Isn't that one of your sister's attendants? I have a few acquaintances who attend there myself. But I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? I'm kind of curious. I'm sure she has her reasons. Weird ones, probably. It's almost evening, so we should finish up here and start heading over. The best way to get over to St. District is by tram, right? Yeah, doesn't matter where we catch the tram from. It'll pass through there. I almost dread to think about what we'll have to do when we get there, though. Alright. Let me save before I head on over there. Alright. Travel to another point. We guess we gotta go on the tram for that. Which I plan to do. I doubt we'll have time to do anything else once we've arrived at the Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure of things. Yeah, we're actually good to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mario. In we go, everybody. And they're just like, huh?
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah, they must go to St. Astraea too.
So, the famous St. Astraea Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit.
Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
Let's go. You women always want to play around. I'm sure we'll run into Elise again, of
I
course.
was wondering, did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in martial arts. That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonian, but even still.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her.